The biggest global exclusive for the first time on world television. Russian President Vladimir Putin speaks his mind only on India today. Uncensored, unrestrained and unfiltered in a candid 100-minute chat. The full interview airs tonight at 9 p.m. During the interview and ahead of his India visit, President Putin said Russia wants a full withdrawal of troops to end the Ukraine war. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump called his Envoys' Moscow meeting with Putin reasonably good, but admitted it's unclear what follows. Trump said Russia very strongly wants a deal though. As he put it, it takes two to tango.
What is the end game for Vladimir Putin in Ukraine?
Так я же сказал.
Well, I've just said it.
Мы признали вот эти.
We have recognized, listen,
Мы 8 лет не
for
признавали
8 years we did not recognize
самопровозглашенных
the self-declared republics. For 8 years,
провозгласили
they
независимость.
have declared the
А мы
independence
старались наладить
And we were
отношения
trying
с остальной частью
to build
Украины.
relations between the rest of Ukraine
Потом,
and
когда
these
поняли, что это
republics.
невозможно,
When
что
we
их просто уничтожают,
Understood that it's
вынуждены
impossible,
были
that they're simply
признать
being destroyed, we were
Причем не
forced to
просто
recognize
признать
them, and not simply
в части
recognize them in,
в
as
рамках
their partial territory,
административных
but within the
границ,
administrative
когда
borders,
существовали еще в
when they
советское
existed
время,
back in the Soviet times.
а потом во времена независимой
And later,
Украины,
during the times of the independent Ukraine,
обретения
after it
независимости,
gained
в рамках
independence,
административных границ.
in the
И мы сразу Украине
administrative
сказали,
limits,
украинским войскам, люди не
lines.
хотят с вами жить. Они вышли на референдум, проголосовали
So
за
the
независимость.
people, the voters,
Выведите свои
came to
войска.
the referendum
И
and
никаких
voted
военных
for
действий.
everyone to withdraw troops
Нет.
from there and not to conduct
Предпочитали
any armed
воевать. Ну вот чем
actions there.
воевались.
But they preferred to
В принципе,
wage war. And now
всё к
it all
этому
came to a head. And it all comes to one thing.
вооруженным путем освободить
Either we do that
эти территории,
through
либо украинские
military
войска
action will liberate the territories, or the Ukrainian troops will
эти территории
withdraw
прекратят
and leave these territories and stop killing people there.
And now listen into what US President Donald Trump had to say about the meeting between Jared Kushner and Witkoff with the Russian President Vladimir Putin and the way ahead in negotiating a peace deal with Ukraine.
I don't know what the Kremlin's doing. I can tell you that they had a reasonably good meeting with President Putin. We're going to find out. It's a war that should have never been started. It's a war, if I were president, we had a rigged election. If I were president, that war would have never happened. It's a terrible thing. But I thought they had a very good meeting yesterday with President Putin. We'll see what happens. President Putin had a very good meeting yesterday with Jared Kushner and with Steve Witkoff. What comes out of that meeting, I can't tell you, because it does take two to tango.